And welcome to some early access gameplay footage of Farming Simulator 25. Got some awesome footage of Hutan Pantai, the Asian map to show you. We want to thank Giants and CaseIH for hosting us at the influencer event this past weekend. This video is sponsored by the awesome GPortal. If you're in need of a server, we got links down below. You can use my code, save 10%. But you're all here to see the gameplay. So let's jump over, dive into Hutan Pantai, and see what's up. Alright, we are at Hutan Pantai. This is a exclusive preview here at the Case facility. Again, this build is about a month old, so things will change from this build. Oh, we're moving. We got an Xbox controller. Alright, first, do I quit? No. We're tabbing. We got 4th Street, we got a harvest. Oh, okay. There's you. Where's our map? Toggle map view. Do we have it? Okay, we don't have that. We don't have that. We've got an Ape, or whatever this is called now. Yep, it's the Ape 5.0. It's allowed. Oh, it's okay. Crashed already. This is supposed to go down the stairs, but what we're talking about. This thing is a little hard to control, not gonna lie. Can we look inside? We can. Look at that. That is amazing. I will say the details, the depth on this all looks pretty good. The plastic looks like plastic there. That is pretty impressive. Got tension belts. Oh yeah. Alright, we've turned down the audio a little. We've got baby bulls. We got to get out and see the baby bulls. Okay, I can't jump the fence. Let's see if we can go around. Gates. I'm pressing old controls, and they're not working. So the control scheme is a little bit different. Can I get around you? Alright, let's go this way. We got a great Kubota front loader there. We got FSG. He's taking pictures of me. How we doing?
How's it going, Tony?
I'm having trouble with controls. Baby buffalo! There's buffalo! I'm being really loud. Yeah, but there's the buffalo. The gates are closed, but here we can get a close-up look. Sorry, I woke it up. You can see the graphics on the animal fur, the hair, is pretty impressive. Absolutely. Even like something like the ears. And we got some older ones there. That one's a little excited. Alright, let's jump around. Now, see some ground deformation in this. We're going to drop that. So we have a tracked vehicle. Not really seeing any deformation. Okay, that is a big sprayer. Let's look at the inside of that. Now, we have steering mode for this. All wheel, front wheel. Fold the sprayer. Change our work width. That's always good. got that going up and down. So I want to holding B, AI worker settings. Okay, so we've got a working width we can adjust. We've got a number of headlands we can adjust. So that is interesting. You can adjust your headlands from the start. Work the headlands on. You can skip lines for 2 workers. Or more, I guess. That's interesting. No field detected for preview. So again, we've got up to 5 headlands on the steering assist. Show lines on. No offset. Work direction is cardinals. Okay, I don't know what that means. So we got mode steering assist. I don't see any lines. No lane available. No field detected. Maybe we don't own this one. No field course detected. All right, let's try AI worker here. No field found. All right, so it's not recognizing that field. Let's see if this one does. Okay, he's taken off. I guess that's what he's gonna do. There's a reset. Okay, so that reset it. Click that now. If it's showing the lines. So when I do that, it's adjusting here. That's activating the lane on steering assist. So now I gotta turn, see if I can turn a lane. So that's showing me those lanes as I go. That's my yellow is the one I'm on. So if I lower my header, turn on, activate lane, turn screen, and then we zoom forward. We are harvesting sugar beets. So that's an interesting lane system. I wonder if we can find a fresh field for that. That's basically VCA. So now if I want to go to that next one. I am basically snapped in, and yeah, this is very similar to VCA. We are doing 10 kph, which is different, but okay, let's see if we can find so much equipment around here. All right, we have this one. Looks to be empty, so let's try this one. I want AI worker. It's at 1 meter. 3 is auto on those. So that's what it's gonna do. Just don't know how to get it to show the lines. He's kind of backed up. The crop destruction and the stubble left behind on this is very cool. Oh, we'll stop and drop there. Oh yeah, he's blocked by an object. Get inside you. No. Hello. Get out of the way. Now he will go. I haven't figured out how to show the lines. Okay, that car's moving fast. What do we have over here? Green beans. All right, we know about those. Okay, I don't have a map, mini map. So we're just gonna drive around. You can see the fog. There is still fog. We are at 8:30. I don't know if we can fast forward. We can. If we got to sort of a midday. You can see that really took off some of the fog if we slow that down. I mean, we're only at 9:43 and a huge decrease in fog, which is good. That's how it should be. I see a beach. I see a beach and islands. I don't know if this is going to be Giants approved. You can see ground deformation in the water. See what had happened was the tractor went into water. It happens. All right, so yeah, that one's stuck. We've lost our Iseki. Beautiful, beautiful tractor Iseki. But yeah, now we're gonna have to get this quad track here, or not quad track, the claws. Why can't we? We can't. Ah, we gotta fold this thing up. All right, we're back in this beautiful class. Again, everything sounds different. I will say that. Everything sounds different. It's like a deeper, richer sound. I don't know what these are. have no idea. We need to... I like this thing because it's fast. We can see our different crops. Again, this is a build that is probably a month old, they said at this point, so. Unknown, it's canola. Alright. So there will be changes, but you can see the colors. Everything is very vibrant. Everything's very sharp on this, and I will say these are good computers, but they're not beasts, so they're doing really well. Kind of want to explore some. We are sliding a little bit, but we're not getting any ground deformation in this track, so we need to switch. Now, here's a good example. I guess that's a mulcher. It is a mulcher. So we can see that's the Bednar MM7000. And if we drop it again, turn it on, we are mulching. All right, so we're mulching. The mulching texture, I don't know what crop this is. Canola. So mulching texture's got weeds in it. It's kind of different. Not much, but you can definitely still see like the tire spots in here, which I think is kind of cool. Right? You can see those, at least those front ones. I do want to check something. If we hop out, see that we kind of float? Kind of floated. Floating. I don't know. Maybe it's just me on the Xbox controller. Oh, I gotta turn that on again. So we're doing that. So I want to try this worker again. Hit H. I don't know what he's gonna do because I can't see the lines. Now, if I get out, it stops. There you go. Now, some of this may be pretty loud. We're not able to adjust the settings. All right, so we're on this mulcher, and we're going to try to do a little bit better this time on the GPS, because I know that's what a lot of guys want to look. So right now we have it on steering assist. If you see up in the top left, it's on steering assist. So if we hold H, we can switch between the two. Again, we got the AI worker, and he'll generate a course, kind of like Courseplay does. He'll generate that course. You can change these little bit of settings. There you go. You will not see the lines currently. That may change before the game is released, but we hit our H, and we hire a worker. He will do that path that we showed up, kind of like Courseplay. He'll figure it out here. We'll put it down. And he'll do his headlands. I think we had 3 on there. I can't remember. He'll do his path and, you know, how he wants to do it. Now he'll turn around here. He's going far. All right. He's a little confused. Little confused. Okay, that was a decision making. Maybe you got a text. So now it's gonna mulch in that path. So now if we don't want to do that, we don't want to hire this worker to do that course. You can see the headlands and then the up downs. We put it on the steering assist. It'll still have this basic course. And if if we hit OK, our lines will pop back up. So again, we showed this a little bit earlier. We drop, we turn on, and then we activate our lane. Now, again, we can freehand this. I wonder if this mulch will kill that bush. No. So our line will go, and when we get down to the end of the line, it should turn for us. At least highlight the next line. But I'm not steering right now, I'm just moving the camera. Alright, so it's giving us the lines for that field, which we don't want. So I bound that up. So there it's showing us where we have to go for that. I'm really binding that up. So now if I just hit it, no, it's giving me that line. Alright, so we got off of that one. So okay, so it switched to yellow. So you have the white, you have the yellow, and then if I hit that, we have green. So it's snapping the line that is yellow. I'm using that term because I play with VCA. It's snapping that line to green now. And we're able to continue along. Again, I'm just pressing the gas. We can put the cruise control on here. Hands-free until we get to the end of this line. It's interesting that it doesn't turn per se. AI work with Jay has completed a task. I don't know who that is. I don't know what I've done on this map already. Just trying to break stuff. So yeah, we're continuing. I'm obviously off my line, right? So we want to pick that up. So it's not going to turn for you, the steering assist. What it's going to do is plot a path for you. And then too far away from, okay, so there we go. So it's going to plot a course for you. It's going to give you, I won't say straight lines because it's not, I mean, VCA is giving you straight lines. This is giving you a GPS course that you can snap into at any given moment. Whether you can change that, we can do work direction, and you see those lines change there. If we go to 175, they're obviously a little bit different. If we want to do 90, oh, there we go. Right? And maybe no headlands. I guess we have to do a headland, but there you go. You could do one headland and go back and forth. Or probably more likely would be 2. We hit OK. And that's sort of more, I don't know, that seems more likely. But say we wanted to switch that from, I guess, 90 to, I don't even know what angle that is. We don't really have the angle because there's no mini map, so I don't know what angle this is. So 45. So yeah, like that would be 45. You go down the length of it. You have to figure out the angle. And when we have the mini map, I'm sure it'll be easier. But yeah, we could snap into that line and do a nice 45. is what we're doing. Oh, we got to turn it on. There we go. That helps. So 2 different ways. Steering assist is what we're doing. If we, again, hold down the H button on this one, go back to our AI worker. He's going to do his own path, right? They're doing what they want. You can say don't work the headlands. You can skip lines, but that's about it. And then we activate him. He's probably going to go around to the beginning of the course, I would guess. A little bit of confusion. He's going to start there. Yeah, he's obviously going on ground that's already been done, so he'll do his path. We're going to leave him be. I'm going to take this little Deutz. We're going to go see what we can find. So we can't really... We had no speed, super speed, or player speed. I know the mouse or the controller sensitivity on this Xbox controller is insane, but we've got some cool buy points there. Interesting new buildings. That one is definitely new. We got a little hook there. Hanging corn cobs on there. Not much going on in there. Little storage container. Is there a bed? Okay. Is there a bed? Let's try this. Can we do this? Can we do a wardrobe? Not available. Well, we tried. Okay, we can see inside. Eat, pray, love, I think. I don't know what that is. We're not available to sleep. But, you know, it's a nice little house area. Just leaving stuff everywhere. Oh, yeah, let's take this one. That is the Challenger 160. I don't think we got a fact sheets on this yet. All right, we got the Challenger here. Like I said, I don't think there's any fact sheets on this yet. Let's look at the inside. Definitely a different piece of equipment. I'm trying to figure out my flashlight. Where's my flashlight? Oh, there we go. So again, everything on this is really well done. It's got TM. It's a TM. It's a TonyMif 900. There we go. But the Challenger 160. I can't wait for this to come out. It sounds like a beast. Let's see. We went over there to our house. We've got this big complex over here. Again, all the settings are kind of, you know, vanilla. So I'm sure that fence rendering in there, you know, be able to adjust all that once they let us actually tweak stuff. I asked, there's no menus, there's no settings we can mess with. We've got the grain hut delivery and pickup, which is interesting because it's kind of under that shed there. Quite the complex. Oh gosh. we have a drop-off point here. I'm guessing this is a grain sell point. All right, so let's see if we can leave this here. What we want to do is, while we're here, because we're on the Asian map, we want to look at rice. So we have... Oh, he finished. He harvested all that and only got 1,950 liters. Did we set that guy in motion? We did. All right, he's got 1,950 liters in that field. He did not have to empty. 97%. It's fortuitous for us. I did try to see if I could build one of these fields, and I can't. But we got water over there and a greenhouse over there, so we're gonna go check that out. Oh yeah, the controller, very sensitive. You can see it's a pretty good unload speed as well. I like that. The inside of this, very well done. They're all very well done. All right, we've got that emptied. All right, so we're at this rice field that we didn't do it. The guy over there did it. So I will say, for the 1,950 liters, that is a kind of a small yield. Again, that could change. You see footage not final. But we do have this thing. I wanted to test this. Now there's no icon here. But if you do look, it does say interact, right? So if I hit that, field 1, 0.24 hectares, which is why we only got 1,900 liters. But we got rice, we got water level, and we have empty and flood. Now, I'm sure this will be active, but it is currently not for me, so there's nothing I can do for it. But that will be our flooding system. And then we go back here, obviously next to the field here, so we can see it. We got our water, our rice saplings, greenhouse. No, there's nothing there. So obviously you're gonna have to fill it up with water. You know, right next to the field, so you can transport it right there. Load up your seeder. See if we can get inside this thing. We can. Interesting sounds in the door. So again, water. I don't know what else is it's only saying it's missing materials missing, so it's missing rice saplings as an active production, but obviously that's water. I don't know what goes into it yet. You cannot enter, which is blocked off for us, I'm guessing, because I want to go in there and hit that icon, but we can't see any productions. There's no production menus. Tabbing, you know, shift tabbing. We can go back to here. They're only letting us use so much. But again, we can interact. Oh, we can empty this one now. That's interesting. Oh, got my shoes wet. All right, so let's see how long this takes to empty, or if it does empty. That's a pretty neat animation coming out of that pipe, though. I mean, I don't really see it gradually going down. If we can fast forward time, maybe? And again, this function may not be working in this preview build. Oh, there it went. Okay. So we slow down. And it went pretty fast. All right. That took a little time. We did fast forward. It wasn't a lot of time, but it took a little time. It's still emptying. Water level's at 3%. We do go up a little more. And it shuts off to full dry. Now, again, I don't know the order of such things. If, you know, you need it to be a certain month. So, there we go. It's not allowing us to seed without water. So, that's interesting. If we get this going, and we flood it, that went pretty fast. Oh, nope, I hit the button for it again. Can we get in this and start doing it immediately? Alright, as soon as the water started flowing, we could go. Now it is sort of course correcting if I drive erratically, because it is going to plant in a straight row. There is that. But you can see the ground as we drive through it, which is kind of neat. Changes. Now we can't. See, we're not going to plant over each other. It's just going to be kind of basically the farm sim mechanic for planting. Okay, so there's our rice planting. It's going to use the same mechanic as wheat. You're going to fill in those spots. It is kind of interesting how those are kind of off. Those don't line up exactly symmetrically, so I mean, that is different. Turn it on again. Just do crazy. I like how the mud is moving, though. Just going to do some crazy, weird circles and see. So it is like... It is adjusting to the direction. So it's not... I'm not planning, like, exactly, like... You know, like Arlington Cemetery, where everything is lining up. As you can see, that changes there. But you got straight lines, so it is kind of irregular, just different. And that machine is pretty cool. Oh, is that a mosquito? What was that? Freaked me out a little. Again, we have another one here. This is the one we're at. We can flood that, do that. It's still flooding. It does take some time. Let's get our Challenger back here. See what else we can run around and break. Can we open this gate? Get out here. Can you let me out? No? No? Seriously? Come on. We enter August. It's about midday. I try to remember to fast forward before we leave. Big highway system. Now you can see some tire tracks there, some ground deformation. It's not a lot. It is a little. But you can definitely tell it's been there. It's not a big tractor either. kind of doing donuts. And again, it's going to depend on the moisture in the field, but you can definitely see it a little bit on that. Also, what I think I've noticed on this map is that there are some very small fields. I mean, that field is not very big right there. But there are some decent-sized fields. Now this is interesting that we're going very slowly through this field. I have the gas pedal down. And then I'm fine. And then I get in here and I'm starting to get bogged down. I wonder why that is. Curious. All right, well, that's a mystery to be solved at another time. But we're gonna go look over here. We got a fuel tank. Let's see, do we have any fuel in it? We do. Oh. So that's interesting, though. We got a little UI there. It's gonna say diesel. How much do you want? Of course, there isn't any in here, but it will let us fill up. We do have another. Okay, so tomato, lettuce, strawberry, spring onion, chili peppers, and garlic. I don't know if. Don't tell anyone. I don't know if we're allowed to share this yet, but you know. We've got tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, spring onion, chili peppers, and garlic. We can open that. Maybe we can walk in this one. No. We're definitely blocked from going in here. I can't access that menu. But it does tell us what we can make in there. I'm guessing water, maybe manure, something. You know what? Let's get out here and look at this. Well, that one opens. It's a nice little small shed. Let's see if we have lights. Close gate. Those brackets, I don't know. I think those will have to be adjusted. Like I said, this is about a month old because you got a few things that need to be, like that pokes through the metal. Like you understand that one. Just looking for lights. I don't see any lights in here. Oh well. A few things like that need to be, that ladder, need to be tweaked. Again, this is a month. I think they said 4 to 5 weeks old, so a lot of this stuff, I'm sure it's already been taken care of. But you know me. I go through things thoroughly. See, that's a plug. This stuff's pretty well done. I mean, just the textures on a lot of this stuff are really well done. We got a house over here. I'll be honest, playing this now with the without the super speed. Yeah, we have a house here. Again, this is not available in our preview version, but we tried. It's definitely different. I'm used to my 22 controls. Dump our red beets there. Just get in our Fent and get crazy. We've got the nozzle hub, you know, gas station. If we can fill up in here. I don't see it yet, man, you know. That stop sign. Again, what they have turned on, what they don't, I don't know yet. Is this sign, oh yeah, that sign goes away. Let's see if we could drive off into the mountains. I don't know where the edge of the map is because they haven't given us a... Okay, let's do this. Kind of want to do this. Oh, God. Did you see that, though? He tried to switch lanes to avoid me. It didn't work, but he tried. That's definitely different. Okay, we just drove over him. That was different. But, you know, he's fine. Got some beautiful corn, which I gotta say, the texture on this corn looks fantastic. I mean, that is a good looking... Wish we could, you know, make it through the stages so I could show you. But that does look a lot like corn. So that's a good sized field too. I mean, that's not nothing. That one over there is not nothing. Oh, look, we got a road through here. The trees, while we're here, look pretty good. Even the bark on the tree, like that's pretty good. Like on that is just, that is, I mean, that literally could be a photo. That one's really good. And then the birch, not everyone has these, but looks really well done also. Just little things like that, you know, the details. You know, you want some new features in your game for 25 instead of 22. You want new features, but you also want, you know, improvements to what's already there. So I think graphically, I definitely see improvements. Audio-wise, which was a huge jump from 19 to 22. I can't see where I'm going. I think has jumped again. Maybe not as big a jump as it was from 19 to 22, but they're definitely still improving. Oh, look at this, what we found. This is interesting. It's a pagoda. It's decorative. Look at that, overlooking the fields. Well, that is gorgeous. How do you get up here? Let me get a screenshot of that. Luckily, this game will start over because I'm not putting the equipment back. But here, let's get over here. If we go through the trees, you can see a good, you know, distance off in the city there. I'm going to try to get you to the city before we leave. We've abandoned all our tractors. We got another house. This is the fancy place.
All right. What I'm standing in front of is
We've got our
CaseIH
buildings over here, which we've seen. This over here, I can't really jump. I can't jump. Okay. Can't really jump. But yeah, so let's try to get to the city. What's gonna get us there? I don't know because I don't know where we are. All right, there's the city. I think we're in the vicinity of the city. Let's say that fast. Definitely want to take you through there so you can see. Because I mean, the city's going to be a part of the thing. Is there sell points up here? Do we see icons? We want to know these things. We do have a, I don't know, levies, locks, whatever that. Oh, hey, hello, sir. As we come into the city, a lot of lights. Okay, we're apparently on a one-way street. I don't know how it works over there. Karaoke. Yeah, none of these places you're really going to go into. Scoop Haven. Now there are, from what they've said, some sell points, some factories and things. I don't know if all those are in this build. Oh, can we get up there? No. No, can't. No, it's locked off. So, don't know if those are going to show up in here. You know, so we can get our ape through here and pick up our stuff. More karaoke, more soup, music store. So like the cakes there. Spinach makes you strong. That's what they say. Moving along. Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, I mean, it's a busy city. There's a market here. Oh, I see a trigger of something. If this gets populated, this will be really cool. A busy, thriving market. We do have. So, I don't know what this icon is really, but here's my theory. Right? You bring your goods here. I mean, we have our spring onions and our spinach and our chilies and all that, right? Mushrooms, which is a thing, right? And then this is going to populate. I think when you bring those products in, this market will populate, and it'll be a sell point. So you'll get your things. We have oyster. I don't know what that is, but so this looks to me, I could be wrong. We'll bring our pallets. We'll bring our products here, and then they will go in there and sell sort of maybe over time, over a day, or maybe instantly. I don't know. But maybe it'll become more active when you put the products in. Oh, poor fishies. I hear water, but I don't know where it is. Fishies in there? I don't see any. But yeah, very interesting city. Life preserver there, just in case, fall in.
Now, I chose to be on this map, Hutan, Pantai, just because, you know, we've seen Riverbend Springs. Now they did release some new Riverbend Springs things lately with the buildings and construction projects. Probably not going to get to play on those anyway since they're new. And again, this build is a little old, so we chose to play on here. We'll get to the outside of town. Frizzy Spiz. I'm guessing at some point there's going to be a bunch of, when they open up the full build, there's going to be some drop-off points here, some sell points. Maybe a factory. We've created a traffic incident. I'm sorry. I'm moving. But this is beautiful. And then, of course, the farming is what we're here for, not city life. This view, you know, we'll have to drive up to that at some point, but this view is pretty stunning of Hutan, Pantai. Very impressed. I'm going to thank Giants. I thank Case for hosting us. You see a little bit of Case. Thank you, Giants, for letting us play this early. Till then, thank you very much, everyone.